Yeah, y'all, this girl Cash though is a first-time mom, and she is cleaning the puppies. Look at this. Good job, mama. Good job, mama. Good job, cat dog. Good job. So, man, I'm gonna just throw y'all a couple of gems on what to do, man. When you're trying to get your first mind of puppies, as far as, you know, feeding and everything. I want to say if you get a C-section done, obviously you should give her that first day in a few hours to, you know, get back to herself, especially if it's her first time being under anesthesia. You know what I'm saying? In this case, this was her first time. So y'all can see we end up losing the puppy due to other reasons that we'll get further into in a different video. But I just wanted to come and give y'all little gems, a little pointers and tips and stuff y'all can, you know, do when it comes time for you to, you know, whelp your puppies. So basically, as y'all can see, that this is her. Like I told you, it's her first time cleaning the puppies, and this is actually day 2. What I do is, man, after feeding, you got to be patient with them. They might not understand, you know, right away, especially on the first day, because especially if it's her first time having puppies, you know, she's like, who the hell is these dogs? Where did they come from? I just woke up, you know, she was in and out of it. So, you know, it's a lot of reasons due behind, you know, why you got to give your female time and be patient with them. It's because, man, they just came from, you know, off the drugs, off of anesthesia. So they don't know what's going on. So as y'all can see, I just put the dog in her face. She started licking. Now she got the scent of them. What I did, you know, to get to this point was after feeding or before feeding, I would just lay the puppies all in front of her, let her see them, let her smell them, rub her, and let her know, like, you know, these your puppies. Dogs can understand what we saying, y'all. So don't be afraid to talk to your dog, your pets, because they can understand. These two, look. So I just let her get some time with them, some bonding time. She actually seen me nurse and whelp 2 to 3 other females. So, you know, she kind of, you know the role of a mom and sees what it takes as far as that. But yeah, man, that's how you get your mind to clean the puppies. As far as, you know, making her lay down to feed, I would say first thing you want to do is just make sure she's comfortable. Would be the key thing to, you know, feed when it comes to feeding time, is make sure your female comfortable. Make sure she's laying somewhere where she's comfortable. As y'all can see, I got her laying on, I got a mattress right here with a cover over it, and I took some cushion out of a pillow. As y'all can see, and I threw it over on top of under the blanket, wrapped it up, gave us a nice cushion. It's for her, and also so the puppies don't get that flat chest syndrome shit, whatever it is, will come out flat chested. But just thought I'd bring y'all a little couple of tips and tricks and let y'all know what's going on. Day 2, you know, 3 puppies, they looking strong, they looking healthy. Care for this on her hair. He went right to it. Just hold the puppy in her face just like this. She gonna do the rest. Look, boop. He peeing. y'all. So you see, man, we having a complication with this puppy. Y'all can see he congested with mucus. Congested, y'all. Long story short, you can hear it. You can see him like breathing out of his mouth. Y'all can see he having complications. So, and he panting like that. So what we're gonna do is, man, I'm gonna show y'all the methods I use, you know, from other breeders, and it's seen it work for me to clear them out. So usually 9 times out of 10, when they sound like this, it's congested, and you see they're not really able to breathe through their lungs. It means their airways is clogged up with mucus, milk, numerous things. This also could be an early sign of pneumonia, which we hoping this boy don't got. So y'all make sure y'all the temperatures is right, and if you hear your puppy's congested after feeding, make sure y'all clear out the airways so it don't build up and turn into pneumonia. So I'm gonna try to clear up this guy's airways real quick. A few tools I'll suggest you use. An aspirator, which is one of these little things, or if you got one of these, is a little more advanced, a little tube, a little suction thing. That's for the babies. A few things you can use. And another thing you're definitely gonna need is one of these. I don't know exactly what's the name on this, but I'll put a link in the description to the kit. So pretty much what this is a 2-ended tube. One end you suck in, the other end you put down your puppy's throat / lungs. In this case, we're gonna put it down on his lungs, on the lung side. I'm gonna try to clear up any mucus that's stuck, maybe in the lungs or at the top of the mouth or bottom of the lungs, whatever the case may be. So to match it up and line it up to know how far you're gonna go now, you're gonna take your tube and you're gonna put it on the side of the left side. The lung is located on the left side of the dog, so we'll put it on the left side, line it up. We want to go down almost to the end of the rib cage, but not quite now. So that's where you want to line it up at. For me, it's gonna be like about right here. So do this. I'm gonna stick it down on the left hand side. How far I need to go. Make sure you're holding the puppy upright. As you put it in, you want to start sucking. As you're going down, you want to suck. See all that mucus, a whole bunch of mucus. We're gonna listen to see if he's breathing a little better. Take this aspirator. You got anything in his nose, stuff around his mouth. So I apologize, y'all. I was getting a call in the middle of that recording. But if it comes down to it and you have to put your puppy on an oxygen machine or some type of nebulizer, I know some people use saline for certain reasons, but in this case, for a puppy having breathing issues, albuterol would be the best solution to use. If you ask me, the #1 solution, it saved numerous of my puppies. And I know this is expensive to get. The only reason why I have this is because I have asthma. So if you're somebody with asthma, you in luck. You probably got some of these laying around the house. These are safe for puppies to use. Of course, you have to monitor how many dosages or how many sessions you give them on this. But this is definitely safe and probably the best thing to use when like putting the puppy on a nebulizer. Yeah, man, I put the puppy on a few treatments, and it bounced him back. So I definitely recommend this. I know there's another solution that's way cheaper over the counter you can get that's kind of similar to this. I'm not sure of the name. When I find the name, I'll post it in the description. Or y'all, go follow my Instagram. I usually post all type of facts and stuff like that on there on Instagram. So yeah, man, the puppy's actually doing way better. As I was saying, the puppy's doing way better. Here he is now. So y'all can see he was breathing out of his mouth a lot yesterday. Back breathing out his nose. He's crying. Y'all can see he breathing out his nose. I know y'all hear it. But it's not like he still got some little mucus in there. That's normal. As y'all can see, man, he bounced back. Another thing that I seen that I was off, I had to go get one of these exact temperature gauge things, because the one that I had, it definitely was not accurate. It was laying in there beside the pups, so I'm guessing that's why it wasn't accurate. Wasn't getting the exact heating measure, and I was damn near overheating the puppies. So I had to go get one of these, give me a better accurate temperature reading. And it's been working so far. Really, honestly, since I've been having that, man, y'all can see the light is off. I don't even really need the light, and when I do, it's like on the lowest of the lowest. You feel me? So I definitely was probably frying the puppies, dehydrating them. As you can see, a couple of them was panting very hard. So that, probably could have something to do with, the complications of him breathing, and his lungs and his airway. So like I was saying in the beginning of that video, make sure y'all temperature is on point. If you got to go out and buy some extra stuff, man, I suggest going to go buy it. It's way better than, losing the puppy. And as y'all know, we already lost one, the first day. So we definitely don't want to lose anymore. So yeah, y'all just make sure, man, everybody staying on top of everything. I definitely got comfortable being that this is my third exotic breeding. So, but yeah, let me get these guys cleaned up and fed, and I'll get back with y'all. Oh yeah, and another thing I was doing to keep the puppy hydrated was I mixed some of this nurture cow. I forgot what it's called. There you go, this nurture cow, and mixed it with some water. It's got B12 in it. It's usually good for dogs. It got B12, got the chloride, got potassium. Got all the stuff a dog would usually be inside medication. A vet would give a dog at the stages this dog was at. So just to keep him hydrated and make sure he was getting, his vitamins, nutrients, and some form of B12 was I mixed it up, shook it up in a bottle, and, popped it out of the syringe. Sucked in the syringe, and, was giving him droplets on his tongue to make sure, he was staying hydrated for the time being. But y'all can see we got the colostrum on deck. Yeah, y'all, man, we finna get in here, man. We finna clean it up today. Y'all can see, man, I got a lot of cleaning to do. I was real hands-on yesterday, with the pup. Y'all can see I got my little ICU chamber right here for the pup. So, everything's back. We got him back. And now we just about to straighten up in here. Excuse the room, y'all. We are moving, so that's why this room looking like this for the most part. Y'all can see I got my own place. This is basically my whelping center where I come and whelp the dogs, but got a whole separate place. But y'all, let me get to it and get back with y'all.